will explain the first tutorial that is given in PPT with the name development of solids, pyramids and cones. So the first question is like this. It is an hexagonal pyramid resting with its base on HP such that two base edges has to make 90 degree to each other. 90 degree to vertical plane. Two base edges has to make 90 degree. In this position, you can see these two edges AB and DE making perpendicular 90 degree to vertical plane. Okay, so first of all you have to draw the base figure like given in the question, and I have to draw like as in our orthographic projection you have to draw the first view. After that, for drawing the development you need to take the slant ridge in compass. Before that you have to check whether the slant ridge shows true length or not. Here O dash E dash is not in true length. To find true length, what you have to do is you have to make OE parallel to XY line. Like this you have to rotate with compass. Then just draw a perpendicular. Then you will get true length of slant length. Okay. Then take true length of the slant length in compass and draw an infinite curve. Okay. You can start from any point. Okay. Then you just take this distance in compass, that is the base edge length, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to give 6 cuts, 6 arc. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay. Then join. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, A. Then these are representing sectors. We need isosceles triangle. For that you need to join these 2 points. And where is this arc? Okay. If the arc is in actually thin line, then you can retain it, no problem. If it is, so it would be better if you can erase that curve. Okay. And then they are saying it is sectioned by a section plane 30 degree to horizontal plane and perpendicular to vertical plane, passing through a point on the axis 25 mm above base. Okay, so 30 degree to VP and perpendicular to HP, that represents the auxiliary inclined plane. Anyway, you can by heart like this. If the section plane is making inclination with the HP, then you can mark it on VP. Okay, so section plane is 30 degree to VP, that you have to mark in VP. Okay, 30 degree to HP, that you can mark in VP, and that plane is passing through a point on the axis 25 mm above base. So you take a point which is 25 mm above XY line, okay, and 30 degree. You can take like this. Okay, so this one. So this one represents the section plane. Okay, this is 30 degree, and you have to take only this part, the bottom part, because they are seeking the development of the lower portion of the prism. Here we have drawn the development of the full solid. Okay, they are only asking the development of the lower portion of the pyramid. For that, what you have to do is, now this edge is having only this much length, right? Because this much portion is sectioned off, trimmed off. Okay, so remaining part is only this much, but or the erased portion is this much, right? Okay, but this one is also not true length. What we have to, before plotting this point here, say we have it is P is the point on OA and Q is the point on OB, C is the point on R is the point on OC, like STU. Okay, PQR is C I have given. So to find P is in OA, right? Before plotting here, you have to give this point on true length. First you just draw that point in true length, then take this distance, mark here. Okay. Similarly, we have OA edging here as well as here, right? So this is O. Okay, like, and I have to find Q. Q is in OB. Before that, you have to give it to true length. Then you just take this distance that is in OB length and plot it here. Okay, we have only 2, right? And R is in OC, right? R and U. R is in OC. Before that, you have to give it to true length and you just take this distance. So R is in OC. You have to mark here. Similarly, U is in OF. You just drop it to true length and mark it on OF. And this is in S and T is in OD and OE, right? That is also you have to give it to true length. Then you just take this distance. S is in OD and T is in OE. Okay, then join these lines, these points. Okay, so you just draw this much portions in thick because these are the development of lower portion of the prism and these are the portions we have trimmed. Okay, so first you have to check only 2 things you have to check before plotting the intersection points in here to the development. You have to give it to true length line because here OA is in true length but here OA is not in true length, right? OC also, OC in reduced length but here OC in its actual length. So for that we have to give that intersection point to the true length line first. After that you can draw the development. Thank you.